Summertime, and it's hot outside. Streets are dead, there's no one there, and the valley's wide. It comes a time to the parks to go. Lean together, run forever on the open road. We gotta time, and the day is long.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the mailman, Jimmy Milstead, live from Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, where the summer is hitting full strides and it is sizzling at a rampant pace. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the small package. We're first time ever recording on Skype due to new YouTube live technology problems. But we are here. We made it happen. And we're going to get this thing done, guys, as Summer Slam weekend hits, as it's live from Toronto, Canada. And we are live from the East Coast, the small package, episode 55. I don't have my party favors, guys. And hopefully you can see me up in that tiny corner. I'm not sure how this is going to look on YouTube once we get this Skype recording done. But like I said, episode 55, the small package, coming to you live from Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. And I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, as always, as we have hit our 2-year anniversary here on the small package of predicting WWE pay-per-views. And before I bring my two cohort, all three of my tag team partners, the OGs, let's go over the standings real quick. Coming off the heels of a what was it? Extreme Rules was our last pay-per-view. Let's see. We've got the Hitman Clint Griner and the defending champion Rory Barr, the Bar. They are sitting pretty going into SummerSlam weekend here, a pivotal SummerSlam weekend. They are both at 33 and 12. Our other guest tonight, the Woodchuck, Mark Wood, is in second place along with the pipe player Tim Kelly at 30 and 15. And then we've got the Mental Taker and myself, Jimmy the Mailman Milstead at 29 and 16 in third place. In fourth place, we've got Deadpool James Herrera, 28 and 17. John Loose Cannon Lopez at 28 and 17. Fifth place, King Louie, Eric Lucart is at 20 and 25. And then the Rat Boy, Ryan Alexander Taylor, is moving on up. He's almost over the 500 mark, 17 and 18. And then our late starter out of the gates, but he is out of control. It's out of control. Cody Thomas at 14 and 5. We are making the move, guys. So far, 15 matches in total. We're going to go over NXT TakeOver Toronto live from the Scotiabank Arena. Is it Scotiabank Arena? Scotiabank Center, where the Toronto Maple Leafs play in beautiful Toronto, Canada. That'll be on Saturday night, tomorrow night. What is today? August the 9th. That is August the 10th. And then on Sunday, SummerSlam Sunday, the biggest party of the summer, guys, on the WWE Network, streaming live 4 Eastern. That's 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. I'm on the East Coast, so time changes are all screwed up. I've been here a good week, and I'm enjoying myself and enjoying my family. And we're trying to sneak this YouTube show in that is now on Skype. So without further ado, 15 matches to predict. We better get to it. We've got pretty much everybody's picks in, except for the one of the leaders, the Hitman Clint Griner. We're hoping to get his picks in before tomorrow. His is the only ones that won't be read on tonight's show. So without further ado, if they have their theme songs, I don't have them at the ready right now, but I can just play the SummerSlam song for tonight. But I want to thank. Let's go across the pond, shall we? We've got the defending champion, Rory Barr. He had 119 wins. Let's give him the honors first, guys. I don't have the old English tune, God Save the Queen, but Rory Barr and Ryan Ratboy Alexander Taylor, welcome to the show, guys. here on this Friday night. Are you guys there? Dun, 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 dun. Did we lose them?
Nope.
There they are. How's it going, gentlemen? We can add sound effects later, I guess.
Yeah.
How's it going, Rory Barr? And Ryan Alexander Taylor. He's brought the belt, guys. The defending champion. Ryan, I can't really see your face too well because of the lamp, but we've got birthday balloons. Is that in honor of the small package? Oh, wait, we know what that.
It's not as sentimental as that, unfortunately. It's sentimental in another way.
All right.
I'm sure he's told whose birthday it is today. If he hasn't told you, I'm sure you.
Do you like my balloons?
So.
I love your balloons, Ryan.
Do you like my balloons?
Well,
Do you know whose birthday is today?
Yes.
Whose birthday is it?
Well, you might as well play that music if you got it.
No, you tell me whose birthday is.
Oh, we've got your hey, she's in the background there. Have at it.
That's it. Whose birthday is it?
Little Miss Bliss.
I don't know. Hang on. Wait for it.
I thought we'd have this at the ready, but I'm sure this won't happen.
Are we doing that a lot now?
Hey Rory, did you see the tag team championship match on Raw this past week?
Pass me by.
Hey, no?
No.
Can you tell me who your new women's tag team champions are?
You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me.
I've been saving this bottle of rosé lemonade, people.
All right, cheers and happy birthday to Alexa Bliss. And hey, happy birthday to us, guys.
Drink.
2 solid years of the small package, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Let's bring on our other guy if he wants to show himself. We've got Woodchuck, Mark Wood. How's it going, buddy? All the way from Belle Alton, Maryland. Thanks for joining us tonight, buddy. Are you ready for Summer Slam this weekend?
Ready for some entertainment.
All right. Well, we've got 15 matches to cover. And once again, Mark, thanks for joining us every show that you've been a part of here this past 2 years and joining us in the fun. Any memorable moments, guys? We've had some fun shows, I guess, but this one to boot, at least we've got everybody together. Unlike we were supposed to get that YouTube going, but we'll figure that out. And who knows? Maybe this is even better for us. So I'll wait to see how it looks on YouTube itself if we can upload it. But we're still figuring technology out here, guys, and bear with us. But the floor is yours, Mark. What's your most exciting match you're looking forward to this weekend? I mean, we've got so much that they're all single matches pretty much on WWE's portion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably AJ Styles and Ricochet.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be a high flying match, high prolific match, and then Seth and that goddamn Brock Lesnar, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Part-Time
We'll
come
see.
around. But
Yeah.
not a bad gig for that guy, I guess.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure. I just hit a window here. We've got my ladies just getting home, so sorry for any background noise. We are live on the small package, guys. And Rory and Ryan, what are you most excited for? We know Ryan is excited. Alexa Bliss doesn't seem to be featured though on her birthday weekend so far. Not a lot of tag team, all single matches. What are you guys looking most forward to?
I mean, we definitely know that Alexa Bliss is leaving SummerSlam as champion.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if she's going to be champion this time next week. Because I'm sure I've heard that on Raw, it's going to be Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors. So I don't know if
Two
that's something you're
Japanese
going to mention.
women and a porn star.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we got 2 Hall of Famers coming back. We got Trish Stratus and Goldberg making a redemption tour. Sure, that will last a real long time. But what was I trying to do? I was trying to bring up. Is it the Scotiabank Arena? Sorry, guys. We usually are prepared better than this. As far as we were trying to get this show together, and I'm trying to bring. Oh, there it is. It's going to be the Scotiabank Arena. That's right. So it should be a rocking crowd.
Nothing left to subtract.
Listen to Pearl Jam.
But the Canadians bring it just like the you guys overseas. They're usually pretty good crowds. So this is the first time in what 4 years.
Yeah, what's that on occasion?
Brooklyn, New York, the last 4 years has held this prestigious pay-per-view, and finally we're changing venues. So Toronto, the site of what was it, WrestleMania 18 and WrestleMania 7. With that SkyPE. Oh, 6. Yeah, excuse me. So I don't recall if they've ever hosted a Summer Slam, but they've definitely had an NXT TakeOver before. And one of my most memorable matches was that DIY versus the Revival tag team match. Also had Shinsuke. I think he lost to Samoa Joe that card. But the Canadians bring it, and I'm sure we'll hear a lot of Ohhhhh Canada this weekend. It'll be interesting.
SummerSlam 2004 was in Canada.
Was it? Yeah, I'm sure they. I was trying to think of the last time the SummerSlam was there, but rumored to have it next year in Boston is from what I'm hearing. But we have to get through this weekend first. But well, shall we get to our NXT predictions? We're already a good 11 minutes into it. We might as well get it started. 5 big time matchups for what is NXT TakeOver Toronto. Oh, by the way, the next pay-per-view after this is going to be your UK NXT UK TakeOver. Will you guys go into that?
I'm not really sure I'd call that a pay-per-view. That's more of a live special.
Are we doing predictions for that?
Yeah. Are we doing predictions for that? Did you say?
Yeah, it was up to you guys because
that's something I was asking Ryan about before, but he said he's not bothered. So
I suppose this is the first UK event that's been available for this year's scorecard.
Yeah. Do you want to include it?
Yeah, I was going to get everybody together. It shouldn't be that.
I'll happily pick for it.
We'll get
if the consensus is there.
I guess what I meant to ask was, were you guys going to it? I don't know if I heard you guys right.
Oh yeah, we're going to it.
We're going to it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So that ought to be awesome. So, all right. Well, Rory, you're our guy in the clubhouse leading, and you are the master booker as far as predicting the match order. Usually NXT is easy to predict, as we've talked in the past, but we'll let you start off. We might as well jump into it. NXT TakeOver Toronto tomorrow night. I'll run down the matches real quick. Just your standard NXT 5-match card. We've got Candice LeRae taking on Io Shirai in a singles match. We've got Shayna Baszler with a new challenger, Mia Yim. Singles match NXT Women's Championship. The Velveteen Dream representing tonight. He is the North American champion. He'll be defending in a triple threat match versus your guy overseas. He is Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong. By the way, those guys former tag team partners. That'll be an excellent triple threat. Tag team match, NXT Tag Team Championships. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, who've been on Raw a lot lately, backstage. Seems to be a well-liked team for the main roster writers. The Street Profits, they'll be defending their NXT Tag Team Championships versus the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And then in a 2 out of 3 falls match, once again, NXT Championship, Adam Cole, baby, defends his NXT Championship against Johnny Gargano. He's got put together some classic matchups. Are you guys sick of this yet? As far as Cole and Gargano, are you guys?
No.
They'll always put on good matches, so you can't.
How can you be sick of that?
Well, I was just saying, I've heard a lot of people that are ready to move on from it, but we've already seen basically what they've gone at it. What Was that New York? Best 2 out of 3?
Well, Tommaso Ciampa hasn't been around in a while because of his injury.
Yeah, well, he's rehabbing that neck. I saw that on Twitter. Every day's neck day, according to him. But Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, they've put on some good class. That New York match was probably one of the best ones I'd ever seen live in person. So a lot of drama. That one costed me probably last year's championship. But anyways, Rory, you're the matchmaker, or not matchmaker, but match booker. We'll start off with you. You guys have been caught up on NXT, right?
Oh yeah, I'm all catched up myself. Well, all caught up myself anyway. So
I crash coursed about 6 episodes here during downtime.
Right.
So it's been insane. But I've got everybody that got their picks in. Once you name each pick, I'll go over that, and then we'll log your guys' picks down as we go. I have my trusty PowerPoint slides up. So have at it, Rory.
Okay then. So to begin the weekend, I have. Well, it's a match order that I have. It seems to make sense with 2 women's matches. I've gone male, female, male, female, male. So that's a little insight into my thought pattern.
All right.
So to begin, I think you need a big match to start. So I've gone North American Championship.
Oh, okay.
Velveteen Dream, Roderick Strong, Pete Dunne.
That'll be an epic matchup to open up. So digging that. I'm digging to see. Wow, that is one of the prettiest belts too. They got. How you guys want to go? Like, how do you want to start off? Who's going first here?
Yeah.
I can read the guys that turn their picks in first if you want.
By all means.
Yes. Yeah. Go for that.
All right, let's see. Just trying to bring up the right slide here. Can you guys see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, because I got the slide up. I don't have you guys up on screen. Let's start off with the pipe player, Tim Kelly. He's at 30-15. He is going to take Pete Dunne.
Ooh.
So that was kind of a shock. A lot of people think the Undisputed Era as a whole will be bringing all the gold home.
That would be an interesting choice as well, given the fact that the UK TakeOver is on the 31st. So you could only, if that was going to happen, you can see him defending it at that show.
Yeah.
Guys,
strap over to England.
Yeah.
Who else do we got? We got the Mendel Taker. He is going Velveteen Dream to retain. He's one of the few that took Velveteen. Who else? We got our internet buddies, James Deadpool Herrera. Oh, by the way, the Mendel Taker is 29-16. I've already said that, but the record's off. Deadpool James Herrera, 28-17. He goes with Roderick Strong. These guys are big-time Undisputed Era fans who want the gold all coming home, it looks like. And then my guy, John Luis Canda Lopez, has Roderick Strong. We've got King Louis, agrees with the pipe player. He goes Pete Dunne and the bruiserweight. And out of control, Cody Thomas is our other guy that's got his picks in. He's got Roderick Strong. So kind of a good mix there of different opinions on who's going to take this strap home. I totally agree with you, Rory. I think this will be a fantastic opener because I could see it going a good 25 minutes. Roderick Strong, just a workhorse, cardiovascular machine. Velveteen Dream, I think he works better with more guys as he's still learning his craft. And then you got Pete Dunne. Those guys just wrestled on the latest episode of NXT, and they went a long time on that one, if I recall. So, who wants to go first out of us?
I was going to say, yeah, I'll go then. Right. So
we'll alternate.
Yeah. First things first. So I've got to agree with those who went Roderick Strong.
Roddy Strong. So
let's pick the evening.
A big pick there by Rory. I'll go second. I'm just trying to jot down here picks. The Mailman. I'm wearing this shirt. I can't go against them. Dream over. I don't know if you can see that. I even made. Give me the Velveteen Dream. I think if he does lose the belt, he might be destined to go. It seems like the North American Championship's kind of like a intercontinental stepping stone, but like a stepping stone belt. But I could very well see him, if he was to lose it, to go in the main title picture. But I don't think he's going to lose it quite yet, guys. But we'll see. I mean, the guy could be on the main roster, but we know how Vince does. But big Velveteen Dream, Mark, and I'm rooting for him. So.
Yeah.
Put that in the mailbox for the big opener. Mark Wood.
I'm going Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Yep.
Pete Dunne.
Big one.
Yeah. What's he doing on this side of the pond?
This guy could be another guy in the
He's from Dudley.
main roster. How far is Dudley?
From Birmingham.
How far is he away from you guys?
Oh, Birmingham. He's from around about Birmingham area, so that's about 2 hours away.
Oh, okay. I think I asked you that.
Far
before.
enough as far as I'm concerned.
That's more central of the country, right?
Yeah, it's right in Midlands. It is literally. It's called the Midlands. The area that he's from. So, yeah.
So another one for Pete Dunne, Mark Wood. That could very well happen. Him and Roddy Strong put on a hell of a match. Did you guys watch that?
Oh yeah, that was a great main event for that show.
So Pete Dunne,
if you haven't seen it,
yeah, those guys will pull out all the stops. Add the Velveteen Dream in there. Who ended up? Did the Bruiserweight or Roddy Strong? I can't remember. No, it was the Bruiserweight. Cracked his fingers.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the first time I've seen someone submit to that. I think actually,
Yeah.
from the top of my head, I don't know. There might have been others. I've never seen anyone submit to it, especially someone of the caliber of Roderick Strong.
So the champ goes down off TV in peril. So, and that leaves the Rat Boy with his big pick here.
Mailman,
Yes, sir.
give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Touching yours.
Can't see it.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I don't want to play. Up it. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Give him 5, Mark. The Rat Boy goes with Velveteen. So that should be pretty fun. The only other guy we got to get is the Hitman, Clint Griner. But hey, if I can't get his picks, Rory, you're going to be in prime position. This is a big weekend, guys. You got to transition. Somebody's going to take that first place and be in the driver's seat for the fall, probably, as we hit the fall pay-per-view circuit coming up. So, what do you guys got next? I can't do it. He's like the Macho Man, you know. He's like. All right, what do you got next, Rory? We got everybody in.
So, as I mentioned before, so it'll be a women's match next. It only makes sense that it's going to be the lesser of the two matches, least at stake. So you've got Io Shirai versus what's she called? I forgot her name now. Candice LeRae, of course.
Candice LeRae. We got a heel turn here. Io ended up losing another championship match, this time in a cage on NXT TV taping to Shayna Baszler. Obviously, Shayna's henchwomen, Mina Shafir, I can't ever say her name right, and the other gal. Got him.
We know what you're talking about.
It's been a long day. Do they have a tag team name? I don't even know. But they eventually, Candice LeRae was trying to help Io in that match, and at the end, after Io somehow slams the cage door on Shayna's head, somehow she escaped the cage, and Io was left in there, and then she just blew up at the end, turning on Candice LeRae, who helped her before, and we got a heel Io Shirai all dressed in black, and she looks like she means business. I kind of like the direction she's going to go. especially if Shayna is gonna end up ever leaving NXT. But I still don't think that's gonna happen. But should be a good match. I don't think Candice has ever been featured on a takeover, has she?
No, not.
Yeah,
well, beyond being like a a manager, I suppose, of Johnny Gargano, not an actual match. No, she's not actually had one.
So should be a barn burner here. Singles match. I guess I'll run through the other guys. We got the pipe player. He's going to take Io Shirai. The Mendel Taker is going Io Shirai. We've got Deadpool Shirai, Loose Cannon Shirai. It's a King Louis, Eric Lucart, Io Shirai, and then Out of Control Thomas, Io Shirai. A unanimous decision there. Nobody has faith in the sweetheart of Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, across the board. I might as well go first this time. The heel, Io Shirai, looks dominant, and I think it's going to be kind of an ugly match. It'll be a good match to come down after that opener, like you have predicted, for the triple threat. That's going to the mailbox for the mailman.
Oh, yeah. Mark, do you want to go?
Sure. Io Shirai.
Another one.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
I think everybody's going to end up.
It's going to be a pattern here, yeah. There we go. I might as well show mine. There's no surprise there.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Or the clean sweep. Maybe. What does Rat Boy say here on the small package? Episode 55, our 2-year anniversary.
Yoshitatsu.
Hey,
It does sound like Yoshitatsu.
hooray for Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
Oh, shit. God.
Oh, that was rough.
All right.
She's a heel Japanese woman. What'd you expect, man?
All right. So a clean sweep from the board. No lone wolves so far. We'll see how it goes. Maybe Candice LeRae can sneak one in. So it'll be remain to seen. I don't think that match will be that long, but we'll see how it goes. What's up next, guys, as we're moving on?
next match, another men's match. We're going tag team, obviously. It won't be the main event. Well, it won't be the main belt anyway, in the middle. So that has the Street Profits going against the Undisputed Era, made up of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. So,
Dragon.
do you want to go for your picks?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Down yet?
So double checking something, but this one looks kind of unanimous, but there is one person that is the Street Profits. That's King Louis. So we'll start off with King Louis. He needs the points, 20 and 25. He is the only one I have listed for the Street Profits. We got out of control Cody Thomas. He is I don't know if you guys have ever met him, but he's a Twitter buddy of mine. He's got a great record out of the gate. Never started late, 14 and 5. He's a big Undisputed Era fan. He was not going to not go with them. Same with Loose Cannon, John Lopez. Hopefully I'll have to get in touch with those guys. They were probably waiting for our live video on YouTube. I'll have to apologize to them. They'll have to catch this tomorrow. Hopefully I can upload this thing quick, but we'll see how that goes. Deadpool James Herrera, Undisputed Era. The Mendel Taker, Undisputed Era. And the Pipe Layer, Undisputed Era. And since I already have myself on the PowerPoint slide, which I will point up, give it to you guys to keep score as soon as I can tonight when we log off. You might as well add me. Undisputed Era, I always want to call him Red Dragon still. Riley and Bobby Fish. I think the Street Profits are well liked on the main roster. I think you're going to see them just drop those belts and head up. Paul Heyman's a big fan of those guys. It'll be a decent match. Nothing spectacular. You might see Montez Ford, the better of the two, do something insane. No stipulations, right?
So this
Give me
match,
no.
no.
Get them tag team titles back.
Mm.
It could be a night of gold. Well, I picked Velveteen Dream, but who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Yeah, gotta concur to that. It's an undisputed night.
Rory.
Undisputed era. It kills that. It kills.
What is it? Is it got the armband?
There
you go.
On you, have you?
It's 10:23 on the East Coast. It's got to be early there. The only 7:30 on the West Coast.
Yeah,
I'm going back Monday.
Yeah, 23 minutes past 3 it is over.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Mark Wood, you next.
I got the undisputed era as well.
All right. And the Rat Boy. You might hear that a lot tomorrow night. They down there for a while? I mean, they've already been there for.
Yeah, are you not even going to bring your paper up to the screen's confirmation? Is that enough?
You've seen that.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah, we got everything. You guys see these guys ever graduate? Well, it's not really graduating, but what's the deal?
Do they make it up there as a team? Do you think, or will they break down before?
I
then?
do. I even think KO's a baby face, but he would be a perfect maybe not the leader, but the co-leader. And I could see him and Adam Cole maybe in future feud. But it's destined to be around. Let's see what KO does. He's pretty much been the baby face of or a badass like Stone Cold, but we'll talk more about that here at SummerSlam as he takes on Shane McMahon. If he loses, he quits. We got stuff to say about that one, but I don't know, man. I have no idea. Those guys are happy down there, I would assume, but I hear they don't make as much money being down there, but we'll see. Any other comments on this match? Are you guys excited about it?
Well, I think the Street Profits are going to be moving up to the main roster with the way they've been getting airtime lately. I don't quite understand it, but it's entertaining for the 5 or 6 minutes they get that they've had so far. So yeah, I can see him moving up. I can see him being like the Harlem Heat type thing, you know, where dominant men of color
Well,
tag team there for
maybe they'll go after Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I just hear backstage. Well, I mean, I'm just hearing rumors. I don't know how true it is, dirt sheet type stuff, but it sounds like Paul Heyman's a huge fan of these guys. He's probably the one that's responsible for already seeing them up there. But they've been featured a lot, and I think their tagline is they've been stealing a lot of the guys' catchphrases without fully saying it. So I think they even
Crime Time version 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one goes.
Team who steal things. That's how this company treats the other race.
Man. Yeah. Let's move on to another one, guys.
Move on. Right. Okay then. Right. So next match, women's match once again. It's time for the NXT Women's Championship. Obviously, which pits Shayna
B
against Mia Yim.
How many days has she had that title?
Oh,
Once again,
where she lost it for a little while.
Bailey's record.
True, Mark. She did lose it.
His record? Is it Bailey's record? Is it? Oh no, Paige. Is it Paige?
Asuka.
Oh, Asuka's record. Oh no, she's got no. Oh right, she's nowhere near Asuka's record then.
Bailey.
Wait, did Bailey lose it?
Can you blame me for forgetting about Asuka?
Bailey.
But
Kyrie Saint beat her, right?
oh yeah, she beat up what show was it? Oh, she beat her at Evolution, didn't she?
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
it seems so long ago.
No, EO. No, EO beat it before Evolution. Shayna beat EO.
Io's never beaten Shayna.
Let me.
No,
wait,
I'm talking about
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Okay,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay, so
Just because they're
Shayna beat
Japanese doesn't
Kyrie
mean they're
at
the same.
Evolution. Yeah, of course,
Okay,
right.
Okay.
So
Well,
lots of Dr. Britt Baker.
They can be different people.
Right. Okay, fine.
They can be
Okay,
different
let's just
people.
move on.
This
Right,
time
so-
she's taking on Mia Yim. So Yim and her have been. I guess Mia Yim's been taking out all three of the 4 horsewomen. Well, minus Ronda Rousey, obviously not part of this, but 3 of the 4 horsewomen down there. Why are their names still escaping? Marina Shafir.
And Jessamine
Dude. Yeah. I guess at the Performance Center, Mia Yim's been sneaking up on them. And, you know, she doesn't care if they're going to be there ringside, but they're presenting Mia Yim as this badass. I don't know. I'm not highly impressed with her. I don't know if it's just the TNA Impact
the UFC is 4
stench that she brings. I've just never been a big Mia Yim fan, so let's see what everybody has on their picks that picked previously. There is only one person that has picked Mia Yim, and that is John Loose Cannon Lopez. That one shocks me, by the way. So he's going upset there.
He's always throwing curveballs.
Yeah, out of control. Cody Thomas, King Louis, Deadpool James Herrera, the Mendel Taker, and the Pipe Layer all have Shayna Baszler. Well, add the Mailman to the list. I don't see Shayna losing to Mia Yim. It's going to have to take something with more fireworks than this match. I don't know, man. Mia Yim's arsenal. I think she's slow in the ring. I know I'm being highly critical here. I'm just giving you my takes. I haven't been impressed with her TV matches. What did she bounce in the second round of that
Mini.
Mae Young Classic? Second time. I had to watch that again, but I don't know. Her badass gimmick is not too bad for me. And Shayna Baszler is going to wipe the back with her. That is what the Mailman delivers. Who's next?
I'll go ahead then, if no one else will.
Everybody's so jumpy.
I've learned about this, about Shayna's title run, is that you don't bet against her. Therefore, you can add me to the list.
All right.
Shayna.
Baszler. Yeah, every time I pick against Baszler, she makes me look stupid. I thought EO would win that Fatal 4. That was a very good match, I think. Probably didn't get much praise. I'd have to rewatch it. I mean, you guys were there. Mark, I don't know what you think of that Fatal 4-way back in New York, but he is going Shayna Baszler as well. So, Mark, any thoughts on that match, Mark?
I don't know when they bring her up. I mean, you know, the women were carrying WWE there for the longest time, and all of a sudden now, you know, they've gone back to kind of kicking them back a little bit. I don't quite understand it. They were carrying the show there ever since Evolution ended, and then about 2 months ago, they decided they wanted to focus more back on the guys, and you know, they've kind of been pushed to the back. So
The
I
Ronda
don't know what
Rousey.
the timetable is moving forward with those, you know, with those guys. So
Yeah. A lot of people think maybe Ronda Rousey's coming back at Summer Slam, but we'll talk about that. At least, I don't know. I thought she was like taking a long break, but yeah, I think Vince has kind of died down. I mean, the man, Becky Lynch, right there. Rory's wearing that sweet shirt. I don't think she's lost too much momentum, but she's on the video game.
What, Becky? We heard the
Roman.
reactions. Joking.
Hey?
Some of the reactions, I guess, but
Second, she hit a peak. She's past the peak since Survivor Series.
well, she's getting them video game.
boyfriend again? Exactly, Seth.
Yeah.
Exactly, Seth.
So
Keeping her relevant just by saying Seth's a boyfriend.
None of these NXT stars are from Toronto. So
He's gonna get his ass kicked today.
who else we got to pick here? We need the Rat Boys Baszler pick, or Baszler versus Yim pick. Is he gonna go upset?
Tap, nap, or snap. Shayna B.
Shayna B. It is. Maybe it's all three.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you could tap, then Shayna don't let go, and then you nap. Then when you're asleep, she snaps.
Yeah, maybe she's tapping. That's. But
Boom.
anyways, before Mark takes a nap, let's go on. We got big 2 out of 3 falls match. I believe both individuals. I lost audio there. Oh, did they mute themselves? Anyways, we got a 2 out of 3 falls match. Johnny Gargano, I believe, selected a street fight. We got Adam Cole, maybe he selected a classic wrestling singles. Did they pick a third, or are they doing that when they get there? If there's a third. I can't remember, guys. But it's Johnny Gargano trying to get that championship again. I think this one has a lot of fireworks in it, but he's taking on the champion, Adam Cole. Baby! Not as loud because my dad's sleeping in another room, but what do you guys think? Let's take a look at everybody's picks here. Obviously, this is the main event. I don't have my bell, or I would have rang it. Ding, ding, ding. This should be, once again, a long match. We've got a couple of different picks here. We'll go with King Louie. He's going to try to play catch up here. There's more Adam Cole babies picked than Johnny Gargano, but King Louie picked Johnny Gargano. Like I said, out of control, Cody Thomas is a big Adam Cole mark. He was not going to pick against him, so he has him retaining. All of these, by the way, were 2 to 1 picks as far as falls. We don't have to have that as a prediction, but we've got Loose Cannon John Lopez with Adam Cole, Deadpool James Herrera with Adam Cole, the Mendel Taker. I just got his picks, by the way, before the show. He's got Adam Cole, and Tim, the pipe layer Kelly, have Adam Cole baby. So the mailman, though, I don't know. I think it's too obvious as far as the Undisputed Era kept saying they're bringing all the groups. I actually think they're going to struggle to bring any gold home. I picked them to win the tag team championships, but I've got Johnny Gargano reclaiming the top prize in all of NXT.
Don't be knowing out.
Tommaso Ciampa
a day
come back. That is the wild card. Is he healthy enough? I don't know, but he's training that neck. Every day is neck day for Tommaso Ciampa, but for me, Johnny Gargano is going to leave Toronto, Canada. I love the hype videos. I don't know if you've been watching that, guys. Both the Adam Cole Baby Championship Tour. That has been fun. He went to, I don't know if you've been watching NXT television, guys, but he goes to Johnny Gargano's dad's pizza joint.
Ordered some pieces.
Ordered some pizzas to take it to Johnny Wrestling's wrestling school, and he kind of basically showed up to the training sessions and crapped all over the wrestlers. So I thought that was kind of funny. And he also put up his championship pick in Gargano's dad's pizza shop on the Wall of Fame there. So what do you guys think of this one? The mailman is going Johnny Gargano.
I'm going Adam Cole, baby.
Big retention there for Mark Wood.
Get Americans all later on the.
Let you explain this one.
No guts, no glory, as far as I'm concerned.
No gluts and no glory.
Say again,
I don't think he expected you to hear that.
No glutes.
Say again, Minnie. That's my dog. She's barking away, bless her. You know.
I love what you did with your decor there, Ryan.
Say again?
I love the decor in the background.
Thank
Is this
you.
your place?
So the balloons?
Yeah. Excellent. Makes the room cheery.
Did we do our pick?
I think we're up now.
Well,
It's
now,
turn.
we're actually in agreement on this one. That doesn't happen quite a lot when it comes to these main event matches. But we've taken to the left field for this one, though.
I believe so.
Our pick
for
Adam
Johnny
Cole
Gargano.
versus Gargano. Well, for me, I think the first fall, I think the traditional wrestling match is going to be won
It's a street
by
fight, isn't it?
Johnny
First fall.
Gargano.
Street fight is the first fall, I believe.
No, and then the street fight, I think, is going to be won by Adam Cole, baby.
Then the third.
And then the third fall is going to be won by this man.
Oh, a triple threat?
He is
Unbelievable.
the new NXT champion, but his name is not Johnny Gargano. He is the third stipulation.
Mark, what do you think
He
of
is this man.
Mark, what do you think, Mark? This would be unbelievable. So how the heck does he insert himself in this? Does both guys agree? And Mr. Barr is going that as well. This is huge. I never even thought of this, guys. But I can totally see it. He's gonna get Goldie back.
Tommaso
Mark,
Ciampa
what do you think of that?
retains the
You
NXT
think he's ready?
championship.
Did you see the leaked document? Apparently, that said Tommaso Ciampa is ready to return mid-August.
Wow.
Seems to line up with about today. It's not quite mid-August, but it's a few days.
Yeah. Well, that's good news for him. It's great to see a guy like that. Hopefully, he's rehabbing well. I mean, I've seen him on Twitter. He's a great Twitter follower. But look at Rory. He's still got Goldie. You guys get this pick. I'm definitely buying beers in Tampa. That might be the pick of the century. So I'm excited to see that. I'm interested to see the angle, though. Like, how does he get himself inserted? Agreement with both guys. That's what I'm looking forward to. But hey, it's professional wrestling, guys. Let's see how it goes. That completes our NXT portion. Are you guys still good to go?
We go.
We've still got Summer Slam. That'll be NXT tomorrow night. What's that? 4:00 on the West Side, 7 Eastern.
I'm the gift that keeps on giving. I'm giving the Kabuki Warriors a title defense on Raw. Consider yourself blessed. They're going to lose again.
Holy smokes. Well, is there any updates, guys? Was there any matches updated while we've been doing this show?
No, pretty much, you know.
I'll have a look, but I don't think there's any, added. There will be. There'll be. There's only. Well, say there's only 10, but that's 10 of the main card. So, and some of those, one of those are going to be a pre-show match. So that's obviously the default position of 205 Live. So,
it's a shame, really, but
it's going to happen.
That's Saturday night. Let's go to Sunday. As we said, 10 matches, and they are all singles matches. A couple of stipulations, nothing much. Kind of a bland Summer Slam card, if you ask me. I'm excited about the matchups, but here at the Scotiabank Arena, run them down real quick. On Sunday, Drew Gulak takes on Oni Lorcan. I'm gonna have to go watch that match. I heard they've been having some stiff affairs on 205 Live program. I can't believe it's still running, but kudos to those guys. Drew Gulak, staple of the division. Got a WWE Hall of Famer coming back. Trish Stratus will be challenging, or actually Charlotte Flair challenged her.
This time I'm in control.
We got Goldberg. It was originally thought to be Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz, but instead, Ziggler been calling out old WCW legend Goldberg. This is kind of like a redemption tour for Goldberg.
I think I've seen the video clip you're referring to, but stand there anyway.
And we got United States Championship AJ Styles. He'll be taking on Ricochet. This one I'm looking forward to. I know Mark Wood's not a fan, but the Fiend Bray Wyatt, he's going to get his licks in on Finn Balor. Another singles match. One of the only stipulations on this card, got a singles match between KO and Shane McMahon. But if Owens loses, he has to quit WWE. So I doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see. Kofi Kingston defends his WWE Championship against arch rival Randy Orton. We've got a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, Ember versus Bayley. And then we got a submission match. This is a submission match. So this is a stipulation. Natalya, the Canadian, in her home country, takes on the man, Becky Lynch. And I'm sure this one's going to be intense. And then a single match for the WWE Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar takes on a guy that just kind of was made to look stupid on Monday Night Raw last week, Seth Rollins. He is generating no heat for me, and I don't really care. But those are your 10 matchups that are getting it in. We don't know the status of Roman Reigns. I got to think they're going to have a match for him. I guess we're not going to include that, guys. But you got to think he's going to. Do you think he's going to have a match with the Best Secret, Buddy Murphy, past couple of weeks? What do you guys think? Roman's been targeted for some attacks.
No, it's Rowan.
You think it's Eric Rowan? They already said that?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
Right at the close of the show.
Yeah, Rowan and Daniel Bryan. I don't think they haven't been featured.
He was standing in the middle of the ring. They're probably going to bring that in on Sunday you watch.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it off the card here. We'll see how it goes. Rory
he
and
said he was driving the car that ran into the Roman's rental car.
Oh, okay. I thought he might have been BSing him or something. Maybe I didn't watch that too closely, but Roman Reigns, you got to think he's going to be showing up somehow. But Samoa Joe, I like the way he was, featured. He just consistently loses, but it definitely was not Samoa Joe targeting Roman Reigns. So without further ado, we'll go to the matchmaker, the head booker, Rory Bar. How's this one going? We got pre-shows, so
yeah. I was just gonna say, as I said before, pre-show match pretty much guaranteed. It's gonna be the 205 Live match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Drew Gulak versus Oney Lorcan, I believe he's called. Yeah. No, right. So we've got. Yeah, I think it's for me. I think it's a guarantee. So I've gone Drew Gulak. As much as
I will also take Drew Gulak.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right.
So this is the pre-show. This is borderline irrelevant.
Mark, we to make it a clean sweep for the OGs here. Drew Gulak for me. I don't think anybody on the. Yeah, it's a clean sweep. Everybody on the board that has picked, turn their picks, Drew Gulak. So, Oney Lorcan, sorry, guy. You're a hell of a guy, but nobody has any faith in you. And better get back to that tag team division with what's his name, Danny Burch, the 1 and the 2. But Drew Gulak, clean sweep. All right, we're on fire here. What's next? What's probably next on the pre-show? Is this a 10-hour show? So we have 10 matches that are on there, and then they're going to add like 20 more. So what do you got next, Rory?
That's crazy. That'd take us into 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Okay. Oh, should we talk in the first match then? Because we don't know. There's going to be another pre-show match. Now that's been set yet. So
back in the day, remember they had the 2-hour pre-shows? Holy shit!
Yeah.
It will also be a 2-hour pre-show this Sunday.
Unbelievable. So they got to sneak on.
Say again?
You've said it's going to be a
Contrary to all beliefs, as reported by the Solar Monster, it will be a 2-hour pre-show. Thank you.
Well, we know matches are going to be left off our picks.
There'll be one at least. That's not
versus only is going to go 60 minutes.
Okay, so kicking off SummerSlam, I have AJ Styles versus Ricochet for the US title.
I got to find what I picked here. Okay, I found it. Well, let's take a look.
Go
ahead.
The list. Oh, I was going to say, you don't want to go for the people who have picked off.
I will. How do you guys like this angle? We've got the OC and the band back together, the original club. They kind of sound like, I don't know. What do you guys think of that name, the OC?
Is there a TV show called that?
Yeah, there's a TV show. I don't know if you guys had it in England.
Drama, wasn't it, of like the early 2000s or something? Okay.
Yeah, it just sounds like a teeny bopper club, but the original club, DX on Raw Reunion, we obviously had the live YouTube watch along that night. Kind of made them look like idiots, but AJ Styles, I don't know. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of momentum to me. It seems like Ricochet, he's been kind of tweaked and injured here and there. I think that's why you haven't seen him too much, but I don't know. Ryan's having a good time there. We got a couple of people that have picked Ricochet. The pipe player, Tim Kelly, he's gone with Ricochet. The Mental Taker usually takes Ricochet, but he took AJ Styles. Deadpool James Herrera picked AJ Styles. John Lucana Lopez, AJ Styles. King Louis took AJ Styles. I was shocked there. I thought he'd take Ricochet, but King Louis with AJ Styles. Out of Control, Cody Thomas with AJ Styles. And, it sucks if it does flip-flop and it's a hot potato, but it is the United States Championship. I see Ricochet regaining it. Does he have guys to counter the club or the OC? I'm used to calling them the club. Who cares what they're called? But they are the Raw Tag Team Champions still, aren't they? Seems like those titles flip all the time too. But I think Ricochet will electrify the crowd in this hot opener. I don't know. I've enjoyed the wrestling matchups, but storylines are what they are. I think they could have done more with this angle, but will be a hot opener. Rory is right. Give me Ricochet to reclaim the United States Championship.
Respected dramatic actor or
Everything okay over there?
Hello? All right, okay. So I had to mute that for a second. Right, so well, my pick for this match has been on camera all along, and that is...
Oh, yeah, he's wearing
Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
There we go.
He's wearing that.
Spoiler hidden in the stream from the beginning.
He's been on camera all day. The joke works.
There we go. Who's next? Who's up next? Ryan?
I believe it's our American friends next.
I got AJ Styles.
AJ.
The place.
Really DQ, but anyway.
Well, a win's a win.
Yeah.
So.
Because I think the OC is going to get involved in it.
Yeah. We'll have to see. nobody really has come out to save Ricochet.
We're not
I've
hanging
seen
a
him
win.
come out.
A win is not a win.
Hmm?
I've never really got that. How is a win a win? For me,
Well, I mean, if he gets a
you
DQ,
need to specify DQ to win the point.
Yeah.
No, really?
well, that's how we've done it before.
Yeah. So whoever's announced as the winner is that's your point. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, that's how we've done it, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll
All
change the rule next year if you want.
Go on. All right.
You got anything left?
Go on.
Jimmy, who you picking, man?
Oh, I started off with Ricochet. You didn't hear me?
Forgive me, man.
Oh, you might have muted me. I don't know. But Ricochet, I don't like the flip flopping, like I said, but I think it was probably because he tweaked an injury, and I don't know if he was supposed to lose it, but I didn't know if he was gonna. I don't know if I didn't follow the product too closely the past few weeks as far as if he was gonna make it to SummerSlam, but yeah, I thought Ricochet was fine with the belt. I don't know. AJ just seems higher to me than a United States Championship, but I don't know what they're doing, man. Ricochet, I think, is better with the belt, but I've been wrong before.
Hey, I've been wrong plenty of times, man.
We all know that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You just have to look at the league table.
I know, well,
yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there as far as I'm concerned. But who's going to walk out of Toronto? Canada, the United States champion.
Oh.
California, here we come, right back where we started from. California.
On camera.
Those crazy kids from the OC.
Never watched that show. I'd have to defer to my wife. She's in the other room.
It's actually
Mark, you ever watch that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I see.
OC.
I started watching it as soon as you said what the name of the OC.
All right, Rory, what do you got next, buddy?
Next match. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not as good as the It crowd.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Next match is. 1 second. I think I mixed up my.
For the SmackDown Live
Oh, was that
Women's
it? Yeah.
Championship,
Never mind. It was right all along.
the defending champion Bayley
This is.
against Alexa Bliss's new best friend Ember Moon.
Yeah, so Ember basically got his chance by beating Charlotte, 3 weeks ago? On a distraction roll-up, was it? Man,
She
was
should
that?
be without Eclipse.
was it? I can't remember. All I know is Charlotte Flair wasn't that long of a
Is
match.
it me or has Raw been better than SmackDown these past few weeks? I think it has.
Yeah.
That's what happens when Paul Heyman's in charge, isn't it?
AJ Styles as a heel, I'll take that all day long.
I don't think Vince has let go though, as far as the writing. He's been changing things last minute. Oh look, it's I thought Charlotte Flair joined up here. But my daughter's peeking in.
Charlotte Flair, she's Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing that if it actually was Charlotte Flair. Can you imagine that?
I don't know. We had a Charlotte Flair.
North Carolina, aren't you? So
Eh?
we're in North Carolina.
Charlotte Flair says hi.
Hello.
So, are you gonna win Sunday?
Win what? Yeah,
Just
for
go,
sure.
woo.
Woo!
All right. We're on to the other match though. You lost against Ember Moon, so get out of here. So yeah, guys. I don't know. I'm not. Bayley I like her, but it's just not doing anything for me. I'm a big fan of Ember Moon. Probably is the best finisher almost in all wrestling, maybe. With that Eclipse Stunner, really cool looking visual. I don't. I'll just go first. I don't see Ember Moon winning.
Interesting.
But I forgot to read everybody else's. We got.
It's gonna be an America versus US pick. You know what I mean? No.
There's only one person that has taken Ember Moon, and that is John Luis Canada Lopez. So he has a lot of upsets here. It might be John Luis Canada Lopez's weekend, but everybody on the board has picked Bailey. So I'll look at that.
US thing.
Mark Wood takes Bailey.
Kind of guy, because he's gonna take something.
Mark Wood takes Bailey.
We want some Bailey.
There we go.
I wonder who the bar picks.
It's going to be a full moon.
Oh,
There we go.
All right.
You see what he did there?
Yeah.
See what he did there?
Good impressive. Yeah.
See what he did there?
Well, that'll be a big win for Rory.
See what he
in
did
first
there?
place. Yes, he has the full moon.
The full moon. Champ says what he wants.
He does. And what does Rat Boy say?
Yeah, no, Alexa Bliss's new best friend, Ember Moon, to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
All right. So, 3 people have Ember Moon. Good luck, gents. I think they'll entertain, but probably like Mark said, they're not featuring long matches anymore. I know Charlotte and probably Trish Stratus will probably get the time. This one probably wham bam and thank you, ma'am. So we'll move on to the next one, Rory.
Next match.
I think we've missed it.
Who did I have next?
Is it Shane?
Oh, yeah. Next match was
Shane McMahon against Kevin Owens. Stipulation being, if Kevin Owens loses, he must quit the main roster.
Yeah, what KO has going against him, he has quit WWE before.
He had a very good relationship once upon a time with the.
How you liking his stunner? You guys think he's worthy of the Stone Cold Stunner?
Disputed relationship. I'm not a big fan of him using the stunner.
Yeah.
Truth be told,
I don't mind.
I know that Steve himself has no quarrels with it. I mean,
Yeah.
he broke it out first at the Royal Rumble 2017 when he was facing Kevin Owens. Roman, I'm sorry. I mean, it's better than the springboard stunner John Cena used to do.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I just it just seems like shameless plagiarism to me. Really,
Yeah.
I think somebody like Kevin Owens doesn't really need to be ripping off Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, that move's his, and it always will be.
Mark, you remember that John Cena off the rope stunner?
Yeah.
Springboard?
Yeah.
Mini.
I just think Vince is going back to what used to work.
Yeah. Well,
Bringing back all these old people. Goldberg.
hopefully this is the last time we see Shane. I mean, I like Shane, but he needs to go away for a little bit. Get other talents on there. I've got across the board Kevin Owens winning this match on the people that have already turned their picks in. And the same goes with the mailman, Jimmy Milstead. KO is going to beat Shane O'Mac and stun him into oblivion. I'm sure it's going to have some kind of unique finish. We'll see all the spots, the coast to coast, the table elbow, this German announce table, the Spanish announce table. They're all getting hit in this one. This one probably going to be a long one and well placed in the card, I would think. Rory. KO in the mailbox for the mailman.
Okay, then.
I'm going
I wonder
Shane
who the
McMahon.
bar picks.
Oh my God, Mark goes Shane McMahon.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to say, oh my God. That's a big one.
Shane's going. Shane's gonna have his
So you got-
boys involved in this match.
So you got KO quitting WWE.
No, they'll figure out some stupid way of keeping him
Well,
in, like they did last time he did this.
It's just like when Shane McMahon lost to The Undertaker, I guess.
Right.
Maybe KO goes down to NXT where Adam Cole baby is, but
Say again.
oh, Mark has KO
Maybe
losing.
he goes up to NXT, friend.
Oh, okay. Considering, yes, that's probably
Yeah.
going. Maybe he'll go over to NXT UK.
The way things are going these days.
So, all right, Kane back. That's probably the lone wolf pick there, Mark. But we'll
Say-
see what the Brits have.
NXT UKO.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Full credit to Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll give you the royalties.
Just like the time at the It's Just in Manchester, you took credit for my list.
Are you all right? Well, there we go. Straight
All right.
up.
KO.
Owens. Ryan.
Everybody say cheese.
Not the-
Shane O'Mac defeats Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens' future is undisputed.
Well, I thought Mark Wood would have been the lone wolf, but he is not, as Ratboy tends to agree. So we will see. We will see, gentlemen. Good luck. What do you got next, Rory?
Okay, next up we have
Oh,
checking.
Canada.
we have
Charlotte Flair against WWE Hall of Famer, the returning Trish Stratus.
By the
Will
way,
satisfaction be guaranteed?
that's a good
Let's see who everybody's decided.
I went back and forth on this one, but Trish Stratus looked in tremendous shape, but didn't she seem an afterthought on Raw? I thought Raw Pittsburgh last week. I was disappointed. Nobody gave a shit when she came out. Did you guys not think the same? I don't know if you watched it.
Tough crowd this past week. Tough
It was
crowd.
a tough crowd, sir. Trish barely got. I mean, Kurt Angle got a pop, obviously. I don't think who else came back. Well, obviously, a lot of people don't care about Goldberg, but I thought he got okay.
True friend.
But Trish Stratus, I kind of felt bad. She deserved better. I'm not the biggest Trish Stratus fan, but disappointed in you, Pittsburgh. This isn't the first time. But, this match, I think it'll be interesting. Trish has looked pretty good in some of these return matchups. I mean, obviously she's getting up there. I think she's the same age as me, if I'm not mistaken. But, Charlotte Flair is probably the best woman. No offense, Mr. Ratboy. I know you're going to disagree with me, and I know Rory. I mean, we're big Becky Lynch fans, but Charlotte Flair, it's only a matter of time before she's back.
Say no offense to you. He didn't say no offense to you.
Yeah, I'm not as
I said
hard-headed.
Well, not as
Charlotte
dedicated. Not as dedicated. That is true.
this Canadian is not going to have a nice reunion in her hometown, Toronto.
I don't think it's been hot-headed. I'm not sure where people get that from.
Mark Wood goes Charlotte Flair as well.
Digging up bones, digging up bones. That's what old Vince is doing, digging up some bones.
I concur.
Trish isn't old. Isn't that old, but she does have a lot of kids. She's
Got
got
a nice camel toe.
Oh, I forgot to read the other guy's picks, but we'll take Rat Boys first.
Oh, this is me. This is
I got you, Rory.
You got me. All right, there we go. Next to you.
Who did you go for?
Like a bug in here and it keeps biting me.
Just been paying attention.
Who did you go for?
These damn mosquitoes down here, Mark.
You need a shotgun.
Woo!
What do we got? We got Rat Boy.
Rat Boy declares a no contest.
No contest.
No contest.
Well,
Ronda Rousey's going to come back and destroy them both.
wow. I could see that for the other match.
She's going to destroy the past, and she's going to destroy the present.
All right. Well, the only person that took Trish Stratus was King Louie, and he needs the picks.
Yeah, I figured he would.
She's the
King
present.
Louie. Everybody else on my board has Charlotte. And keep in mind, we have yet to get the Hitman's picks, so he's got till... I give everybody till the day. I mean, obviously he's good till the pay-per-view starts, but once NXT hits, he's screwed. So, and obviously we won't, like Rat Boy, include their as losses, but they will not get any wins, and that will hurt. But yep, the only person to have Trish Stratus was King Louie, and he's going to connect on one of these, so we'll see. But obviously Rat Boy has no contest, so he's the lone wolf there. I could very much well see that happening, Rat Boy. Give Trish Stratus a little bit of the rub. So good call there. We'll see how it unfolds Sunday at Summer Slam. All right, we're getting down there, guys. 5 more matches. We're only an hour and 17, so we're doing all right. We'll get wrap this up here. Hopefully, won't be too much longer, but an hour and a half. That's pretty good.
Next.
Is everybody ready for an adventure, boys and girls?
If you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
We're going in the Firefly Funhouse for this one.
Going
Hey,
man,
Finn Balor
man versus Fiend.
against Bray. Quiet.
Rat
Let's
Boy.
see who everybody's picked.
Oh, we gonna do this quick?
Soul Flash. Right.
Well,
The Demon King?
That's right. He is coming.
hold on. Let me write these down. Rory. Mark has Demon King. Mark, I believe Finn Balor is going away for a couple of months. Just to let you know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's still gonna beat that piece of shit.
You still want him?
Yeah,
Okay. And then Rory had the Fiend.
it's not for a title.
Well, I could see him 50-50 book once Finn. I don't know. I think it was requested time off, but we'll see how it goes. This match, if you remember, last fall was supposed to happen, and it was terrible build-up, and then Bray got the mumps. So,
I believe it was the fall before last.
oh, okay, man. God, it seemed like
It was
like
the fall of
yesterday.
2017. Now that's what you Americans call the autumn time, yes?
Yes, sir.
Around. I believe.
So,
Say again?
yes. It's a clean sweep on the board. Nobody picked Finn Balor
A minute.
until Mark Wood tonight, which is king. So, Mark, you're the lone wolf in this one. Rat Boy,
His picks though.
I haven't made my pick yet. I need to play my song.
real quick.
If you're feeling lonely today, come along
So Rapaway, I was thinking maybe that meerkat you had, he could probably make the funhouse. Still got that.
Yes.
That one rabbit, he's probably my favorite puppet, but pretty funny. Mark hates this character, and I think that's purely why he took Finn Balor. So the Gator towel is over Mark's head. He's well, we're moving on. Waiting for we got 3 matches left.
You sure about that? I thought it was 4.
Yeah, I'm missing one.
Yeah, there's 4.
Shit. Well, I'll find out which one it is when I see it.
Why don't you go ahead and do the shortest match of the night?
Master Booker.
Actually, the shortest match of the weekend.
Rory, you're the man.
You're close. It's the one. It's the one after this one.
Okay.
I've got. The next match is Canada's own Natalya versus the man Becky Lynch.
Well,
Oh yeah.
were you guys surprised that? Well, I guess. Oh yeah, here's my other. Okay, you're right, Mark. I found my. I had it laying over here. You're right. There's 4 left. Miles over like 3, but I had one of my envelopes sitting somewhere else. Sorry, Rory, go ahead. It's been a long day.
Do you want to make the pick?
Anyways,
Or is it the match?
at first I was like, I didn't give a crap, Natalia, but it is in Canada, and I could see some weird stuff happening here. Somebody mentioned Ronda Rousey coming back for this one, and I agree.
Yeah, I was thinking if she was going to come back for any, it'd be the one who took a title, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or you'd think that anyway. But
I wonder who Rory's picking for this match.
Well, I didn't go with I think it was the Mental Taker that came up with that earlier. He thinks it's Becky's going to tap out or pass out. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart type stuff. But we'll get to his pick in a minute. I think he was the only one that picked Natalya. The Mailman.
Good choice.
It's gonna be the Disarmer in the submission match. Because remember, they got to win by a submission. Mark agrees he's going the man, Becky Lynch. Let me read the roster real quick. Let me double check. Everybody has the man, Becky Lynch, but as I said earlier, the Mendel Taker says Natty Neidhart will win in her home country. Man, that would be something. When's the last time she held? Probably a couple years. She held a SmackDown Women's Championship, and she's had the butterfly belt. She's never.
Boo Boo Kitty's not gonna win.
So, all right, we got the gentleman from England. What says them? The champ. Oh, he already said the Becky Lynch, the man.
I don't think I need to say it, really, do I?
All right.
I anticipated that Rory would go for Becky Lynch.
That's your Becky Lynch cue, I think. Correct?
Well, that's who he went for.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're on you, Rat.
Oh, sorry.
This is why I always mess your pickup, because I can't tell what the hell's going on. Anything to say about the match?
I don't think Becky will be pinned. I don't think she's going to tap out. I think reminiscent of WrestleMania 13, she's going to pass out to the pressure of the sharpshooter. Hopefully with blood spilling from her mouth. And then she can run back to Twitter and complain that she's not American and blonde, and that's not why the company's pushing her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. So, I'll take Natalya to win the Raw Women's Championship.
Hey, that's a very good pick.
Thank you.
You and Mendelssohn get the two big picks if this happens. Don't forget, we've got Nia Jax somewhere out there waiting in the wings. I don't know.
Don't say that.
I know. I'm thinking maybe by Hell in a Cell for that.
Show.
That's going to be one where they pop out of the...
It's supposed to be a celebration. Celebration.
2-year anniversary of the small package. Well, we got 3 more matches, guys. Did I cover it all? Did everybody get their pick in? Mark got Becky Lynch. Rory, obviously. I picked the man. What's next, guys?
Oh, what did I go next? I just want to mention
For the WWE Championship.
I was wrong before. It wasn't Goldberg match next.
Randy Orton challenges champion Kofi Kingston.
Indeed.
Well, were you surprised by Kofi selecting this one, or his old rival, arch rival? I've liked the Randy Orton promos leading up to this, basically calling Kofi stupid, and he didn't really deserve to win that title. Anyways, it was the reason he won that title was because of him getting the opportunity in the Hell in a Cell, or not, the Elimination Chamber. What was it? Ali was the guy that was probably supposed to be in that, but he got hurt at the time. Randy.
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa about.
I wonder if he'll be facing Shinsuke on Sunday.
Yeah, I never heard about that yet. That probably would be a pre-show match, I guess, unfortunately. But Mark Wood goes Kofi Kingston. And
two in a row.
After
the hard work, the Miz did with it.
We'll go with you guys first this time. Rory, the defending champ. The boyhood dream continues.
I just can't see it happening. I can't see Randy Orton holding the title in this day and age.
Who did you go with?
I didn't say Randy.
Playing someone else. Oh, wow, I see.
Well, another big pick for King Louie and the Mendel Taker. They each take Randy Orton. They're the only two. So those are the two minority. Everybody else
and Trish Stratus are wrestling on the card at Summer Slam.
Well, Mailman thinks the boyhood dream also continues. Where is the camera? There it is. Kofi Kingston. I think it'll be a great match. This is one of the matchups I'm looking forward to. An RK out of nowhere, possibly, but no stipulation on this one, right, guys? Just a straight-up championship match. I thought maybe they could relive some of the Madison Square Garden highlights, but I guess the match will have to be one inside the ring. We'll see what happens on this basic vanilla card. Give me Kofi Kingston, and then that just leaves the Rat Boy.
There's nothing wrong with a good bowl of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, I like it.
There's nothing wrong with vanilla ice cream as far as I'm concerned. But if I may get serious for a moment, it was nice while it lasted.
Ooh.
But the dream's over.
The Rat Boy, if he gets most or all this, him and King Louie, they have most of the upsets, I believe, and so does John Lou Scana Lopez. So, Could be a big.
Randy Orton is going to punt kick Kofi Kingston in the head.
Nice.
Now, don't get me wrong, that is the most protected finisher of all time. So that's a way to protect Kofi. But let's be honest, this whole Kofi Kingston thing has been a farce since WrestleMania.
All right. I can't really disagree.
A champion of circumstance.
I was hoping for, I know this probably won't happen, but I was hoping the way Kofi's going to lose this thing is maybe like a Big E turn, but that might never happen.
You should never split on the New Day.
Yeah. I mean,
have them go in different directions.
That could be possible, but I don't see that anytime
split
soon.
The New Day up.
All right. We got everybody's picks?
We did.
All right. Just 2 matches left. Well, it looks like both could be squash matches.
Well, yes, but which squash match
back squash match
is first?
Squashamania. Wait, I said squash. Squash. Getting late, I can't even say that right, but Squashamania. It sounds like a Sasquatch fest out. I've been watching too much Sasquatch shit this summer. But which one are you going first, Rory? I should know this, but
you're gonna hear some drums. And obviously that's Goldberg, Ziggler.
Okay. He's snorting the sparks.
Don't headbutt the door on your way out, son.
He already headbutted and concussed himself. He won't be able to wrestle Dolph frickin' Ziggler. Oh, did you see Ziggler's tweet? I think he was basically, I forget who he's tweeting. Well, he basically tweeted at Ryback. He said he can't wait to beat you, Ryback. So, I think those guys are good friends, but
the Joe Bugs.
I don't know. I gotta find the tweet, but I'll let you. I'll find the tweet, and you guys. You guys carry it up.
All right. Well,
I wonder who Rory's picking for this match. Bold prediction, right? That's it.
Well, he is literally a bold
prediction.
There we go. Goldberg.
Find his tweet here. It really doesn't matter if I can't find it, I guess. Man, he tweets a lot. That's why. Anyways. All right. So, Rory Barr, you took Goldberg.
I did.
We've got Mark Wood. Goes Goldberg. The Mailman, Jimmy Milstead. Goldberg Redemption Tour. I would like to see something different, but it's just not. I don't think this guy comes back for this kind of shit. Across the board, Goldberg's, except for the. Can you believe this? Pipe player Tim Kelly. He said Dolph Ziggler. I haven't talked to my guy.
This is Ryan Swerve Slam.
So we do have somebody that picked Dolph Ziggler.
Trying to show it on my 10%.
Maybe Goldberg will miss his flight for that to happen, but good luck to the pipe player Tim Kelly. Yeah, I can't find this tweet. It was hilarious, but it was basically directed at Ryback instead of Goldberg. But he's been basically calling out Goldberg since Saudi Arabia and that debacle of a match with The Undertaker. But
that match was great. I watch it whenever I'm in need for the laugh.
So the rap boy, I knew he'd watch. Now
that is my new Goldberg versus William Regal match.
Oh man, terrible. But rap boy, you're the last guy, buddy.
Goldberg?
So really? You take Ziggler.
In 2019? Fuck Goldberg. There, I've said it. Overrated,
Why you gotta be so
overpushed,
mean?
overhyped, in an over-budget company.
Less about Alexa Bliss. We're talking about Goldberg here. Right.
Say again. Say again.
Oh
Say
man,
again.
we might see a spear there in England.
What's the difference?
There goes the
You know
balloon.
the difference between Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch? Alexa Bliss never spent 2 years in the wilderness trying to find herself.
I thought I was her NXT
Hey?
career.
Say again?
I thought I was her
We
NXT
might see a
career.
jackhammer.
What did
there.
she do for NXT?
Spear.
Say again?
What?
We better get out of there right now.
On the main roster?
Hey.
Alexa Bliss, what's she doing on the main roster? How many balloons are there? 6 balloons. What do the balloons say on them? Number 1. Number 1.
All right, guys. I don't have my bell here, but ding, ding, ding. Main event time, guys. WWE Universal Championship on the line as Brock Lesnar regained the strap with that money in the
Say
bank,
again?
cash in.
I know I set myself up.
With Seth Rollins,
I don't think I set myself up.
Mhm.
He's been destroyed these past couple weeks. Basically, no heat for me generated. I'm not really.
Becky Lynch had to become what she hated to succeed. Alexa Bliss has been Alexa Bliss since day one.
Ish.
Man,
Becky
we're gonna
Lynch
see some
turned on
balloons.
herself.
But basically, I don't know. I'm not really into this angle. Seth Rollins. I don't know. What do you guys think? Main event time. We're an hour and 37 minutes in. I thought it was longer, but pretty good 2-year anniversary show. I appreciate you guys joining me. Let's go to the picks real quick.
Many happy returns.
Yeah, we haven't seen our boys in a while. Much to just the way the times of the shows have been. But we've got one pick for Seth Rollins, and that is King Louis. I thought we'd see a lot more Seth Rollins picks. So a lot of Lesnar's on the board. Mark goes Seth Rollins. So there's 2.
Like you need to ask that question.
Yeah, we know Mark. But I'm sorry, Mark. I just Brock Lesnar. I think you're gonna see a shock here. I think Goldberg match might be longer than this. Can we see shades of the John Cena Summer Slam where it's just a bunch of suplex cities and Seth Rollins is destroyed? Maybe goes away for a month or 2. Maybe gets refreshed.
Hey, check this out. Guess who doesn't have a match this weekend?
Roman Reigns.
That's right.
So, well, we're waiting to see when that's put up there, but we're not including it. We got 15 picks, guys. That's how we're gonna do it. But Jimmy, the mailman Milstead, his final pick is Mark. Or I said Mark Wood. I was looking at Mark. Sorry, Mark, you're not gonna win the title, but Brock Lesnar is. The final 2 selections of the night.
I'll give you the last pick.
Across the pond.
Bork Lesnar. Yeah.
All right, so we'll see how. I don't even know how many differences I got from you, Rory. I got to try to catch up to you, but
We have a few.
I don't know. Just kind of a bland. I'm not really too excited. I think part of it's just because I don't even know if I'll get to watching it this weekend. I'll have to watch it late because I got family stuff. Vacation's been great here, and I'm really going to be sad to go back to work on Tuesday. But Rat Boy, the floor is yours. You have the final pick of this 2-year episode 55 celebration SummerSlam weekend. Seth versus Brock. Who do you got for the fruit roll-up title?
What did you say?
Fruit roll up table. It's a little bracelet I've got in here. Go on.
Oh, right, I see. See, you know, I like paper champions. You know, Seth Rollins can join her woman after the show and run on Twitter and tell the whole world it's somebody else's fault once again.
Good luck, Mark.
You know, if Becky Lynch was such a badass, she wouldn't have just walked past Samoa Joe on Monday Night Raw. She would have gone up in his face. But she chose to do nothing.
Certainly doesn't brown
Walked
nose
away.
Hulk Hogan.
Walked away. Walked away.
No.
So what Hulk Hogan reference is that?
She certainly doesn't brown nose.
There's no
Hulk
brown
Hogan.
nosing going on there. I assure you that, my friend.
Well, I appreciate you gents joining me tonight. That concludes pretty much our episode 55 2-year anniversary. I want to thank Rory for suggesting Skype here. Something I never even thought about using. I know they use it for podcasts a lot. This might have to be our forum for a little bit until I can figure out how to fit. I need to take a YouTube class or something. I take the full responsibility, guys. You guys say you can still use Google Hangouts. I just haven't been able to figure out how to do it from my end. So we'll work on our technology on my end. I know I've dropped the ball many a time.
America?
No matter what, always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Enjoy NXT TakeOver Toronto. Enjoy Summer Slam. I'll get this thing uploaded to YouTube so our other gents that wanted to join us can see our picks. I'll have the official pick posted sometime before tomorrow afternoon. Clinton Griner's got to get his picks in. The Hitman is in first place, and he can ill afford to drop the ball. Rory could be smiling here, but good luck to all you guys. 2 years in the books. A swig. I didn't drink beer all the night. Let's crack open a beer and pass it around, shall we? I meant to cue the Stone Cold music, but that beer's for each and every one of you guys, and I hope everything's good where you're at. And hey, any last comments, guys, before we close the show?
Jimmy, I mean, to your good self, and also to Alexa Bliss on this monumental day, I'd just like to say congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you. My hat's off to each and every one of you. Oh, right. That
Clap along.
Here's to another 2 years. Mark, have a good night. Good luck,
All right, bud. I'll talk to you later.
Rat Boy, and all the rest of our selection, our panel. Good luck, guys, and we'll see who's on top come Monday night. That concludes our show, guys. Have a good one. The Mailman, Mark Wood, and Rory Barr are defensive champs. Good night, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to turn thing off. Oh, there it is. Good night. It's going to be happening. The Small Package, episode 55 in the books. Summer Slam, the biggest part of the summer, coming right at you this weekend. Good night, guys.
Yeah.